What's going on, everybody? It's Mufasa Baby, and today I'm gonna be reacting to this video. Man hasn't cleaned in 14 years, which is a stretch. I'm curious on why. Is it out of pure laziness, or can he just physically not? I haven't cleaned my room a couple days now. Plan on doing it after this. Without further ado, let's get into it.
The number of middle-aged people living alone in the UK has jumped by nearly 1 million over the past 2 decades.
Wild.
Leaving some people struggling to cope with their homes. Cue the extreme cleaners.
So, what are you actually doing today? About Paul Daniels?
Not a lot.
With 10 years' experience between them, father and son duo Steve and Jamie know that cleaning is only one part of their job.
Being next
It's the second part. We have to find out what the second part is. If there's more to just cleaning than cleaning.
being cleaner, you have to be ready at any time to get stuck into grimy situations, and most of all, you really need to be there to care and support the customer.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do all that. Some people are just wildly disgusting. I don't understand it to a level. Like, if you're physically handicapped and you just have nobody to help you, I guess that's understandable, but a lot of people are just dirty out of pure laziness, and I don't get it at all. It doesn't make you feel uncomfortable? You know, I'm not the cleanest person in the world, but there ain't really nothing on my floor but like clothes, maybe just like some random objects on my table that are misplaced. I could organize it a little bit better. It doesn't have to be sparkling clean. If you're leaving food out, you got like barbecue stains on your carpet, spilt over sauces that you just don't pick up. That is a lot.
Today, they're in Glasgow to help a 62-year-old gentleman who's been living alone for the last 8 years, following the death of his wife.
Sorry to hear that. Even at that age, come on now, my grandma's like 80 years old, still cooking and cleaning, living by herself. I'm about to go see her after this, after I clean my room, then after this.
Good morning.
Morning.
My name's Steve. How are you?
Okay, Stevie, I'm Alan.
Alan, nice to meet you. Jamie.
Struggling on his own, Alan has been reduced to sleeping, eating, and living in just one room.
He got up to the door, so it seems like he's not physically handicapped. They said that his wife passed away, 7 or 8 years ago? But in the title it says he hasn't cleaned in 14 years. I'm a little questioned by that part.
How long have you just lived in this room, Alan?
For the last 4 or 5 years.
Right, okay.
If he's lived there for the past 4 to 5 years, why did they title it that he hasn't cleaned in 14 years? That clickbait is crazy, bro.
Alan shares the room with a fridge, a broken cooker, and thousands of cigarette butts.
Would you like to have a bedroom back?
Yes, I'd like just 2 separate rooms
Okay.
in a normal house.
Right.
I'd like to live as a normal person.
We'll do that for you.
Aye.
Right?
Aye.
I promise you by the end of our period here,
Aye.
you'll
First things first, just get a trash can, dude. Those little ham cans that you have, just put your cigarettes in there. When it gets to a good amount, throw it in the trash can. There you go. I would say get some new pillows and some pillowcase. Throw the whole bed away, burn the whole apartment building down, and just start from scratch.
sleep in a bedroom.
What used to be the bedroom is filled with rubbish.
As you can see, this is a spare room.
Okay.
I call it the junk room
The junk
for
room.
obvious reasons.
Okay.
The rest of the flat is no better.
As you can see, it's been neglected. It hasn't been used for a long time.
Needs a wee bit of magic.
So how do you like wash yourself, bro? Sometimes I feel like these videos are too outrageous. It's just cappery. I don't think this dude was actually living in that filth for that long. But I don't know, some people do surprise me at the same time.
Alan hasn't always lived like this.
I was married, and within weeks of each other, my wife and my best friend both passed away for cancer. Right? I got depressed, I got very isolated, and I let the place go. And as you can see, it's a long-term neglect in this place.
Right, yep.
I mean, that's sad, but then again, you know, you call a cleaning team, they're gonna clean it. If you don't change your own ways, just gonna go back to that way anyways. You might as well live in it, unless you're gonna consistently hire somebody to clean it. It's understandable. Call this cleaning team to, you know, really get down into it, to do a deep cleaning, and then just hire a maid at that point, I guess. If you don't have the money for it, then clean it yourself.
You take care.
Enjoy
All right.
yourself.
Cheers, Alan. See you later.
Alan's moving out for a few days. while the clean takes place.
Take a look. It's a monster challenge, you know. The place is old and tired. We've got to make it clean and young. We'll see what we can do.
Bro, first things first, just throw everything away. Let everything sit and bleach.
First, they start by disinfecting and clearing the dumping ground, formerly known as a bedroom.
Oh, that's an ashtray.
But the deeper they dig, the grimier it gets.
Hungry? Oh,
Fancy a bacon sarnie, son?
no, it's actually maggots and flies in there.
Let's have a look.
Looks like there's carpet flies.
With only 3 days to reclaim the flat as a proper home, the boys have no time to waste.
Ooh.
You see that little vacuum in the background? You might as well just got rid of that vacuum as well.
Is that cockles and mussels?
That was ham at one time.
That's disgusting. You can't... Oh, bro, you can't at least pour the liquids down your sink?
Oh my God.
Being an extreme cleaner means you see a completely different side of Britain, which can teach you a lot.
This job has taught me to be patient with everyone. Everyone from every walk of life, no matter what we do. We could be driving, we could be standing at the shopping till, we could be in the bank. Just be tolerant of different people.
Could not be me. I would not be tolerant, and I would ridicule the out of them, bro. That is disgusting. How can you live like that? That dude seems well capable of cleaning it on his own. You don't have to be the cleanest person in the world. You don't got to be the dirtiest either.
Personalities.
People are very quick to judge. Now, unfortunately, they don't understand really what's put people into these situations. They just think they're lazy or they're dirty.
Yeah, pretty much. I just think that they're lazy and dirty. What other justifications or excuses can you have? Unless, like I said, you're handicapped.
There's a lot of different factors that make people become hoarders or even drugs. There's a trigger point or there's a story, and as society we tend to just think first and ask questions later.
Hoarding is understandable to an extent. I somewhat do that to an extent. I'm afraid to get rid of anything because I feel like I'm gonna need it for some reason in the future. But cigarette butts, I don't think I'm gonna need that.
There are so many vulnerable people out there who get to a stage in their life where they need massive help. Don't judge, be compassionate, listen and care. You've got to.
Oh, I don't care, and I'm finna judge. To be honest, they're saying don't judge. Some of these people aren't lazy. Give me actual reasons besides being handicapped, please.
There are around 1.5 million people with learning disabilities in the UK. Sometimes this can affect people's ability to cope living alone. That's where extreme cleaners can lend a hand. Like mother and daughter cleaning duo Maxine and Jasmine.
Morning, Mr. Monk.
It gives you an excuse to an extent, I guess you could say. Me personally, I'll pile up all my trash into something that's called a trash bag, and when I leave this place and I go to do something, I put it in what's called a dumpster or a trash barrel, and then the trash man comes, gets rid of it for me instead of just throwing it in the other room, completely neglecting it.
How's your wife? Left?
No, straight.
Yeah, but you told me to turn too late, Jasmine. No, I don't. You should let me drive. Never.
With over 6
Is that a mole, or is that like, can't think about what those dots are called. I forget the name of it. I'm Indian too. I don't know how, I can't remember.
6,000 jobs between them, they're used to expecting the unexpected.
The most surprising thing that I've ever seen was a Coca-Cola bottle, 1.5 litre bottle of blood.
Maybe I'll ask my grandma when I go to her house because she wears those. But if you know what it's called, comment it down below. I think it's just a mole or a birthmark, to be honest.
It's not funny. It was 1.5 litres of blood.
Why?
Today they're in Dover to help clear up the home of a gentleman with learning difficulties who's been living independently for the last 8 years.
Look at that seagull there, Jack. Look at the seagull.
So is he mentally handicapped, or? I thought we were just gonna watch a video about one dude. I guess there's gonna be multiple people in this video. Whoa.
54-year-old Neil lives on his own in this one-bed flat. But
I can't. Just lay on all of it and go to sleep.
mountains of rubbish have taken over his home, and the
Rubbish?
loo is blocked with rock-hard limescale.
I used to clean when I birthed.
I don't know about y'all, but you need to keep the porcelain bowl clean. I like to shit in peace and comfortability. Take my morning dumplings in tranquility. I have to make sure that it's well sanitized, or the peace and tranquility will not align to my liking.
Had it, but I just let it go then, and I didn't do much after that. I need help to get it all looking nice again.
Why is he smiling? You should not be proud of this.
Good job I told you to change your holy socks, Jasmine.
Neil has agreed to move out of the flat while the clean takes place.
Honestly, it's like I said previously, you can clean it, but it's just gonna get back to that state. It's just gonna get that dirty again. You have to consistently clean it. If you have a house or a room, you probably understand the fact that you have to consistently clean it. If they did clean it, it wouldn't be that much of an interesting video. But I understand it to a point, because I'll deep clean my room, I'll wipe down my mirrors, sweep, do all that stuff, and then when it's finished, I'll tell myself that I'll try to keep it this way, but I never do. You can't see right now, I have a pile of clothes right here. Is it that bad? No, not really. I also have a bunch of clothes in this bag right here that are clean. It's been there for a couple days. I don't feel like putting it away. I'm gonna just use those clothes again. They're just gonna end up back in that bag. I don't feel like putting it in my dresser. Maybe later I'll put it in my dresser. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. But I'm not leaving food around. I'm not leaving a bunch of trash around. It's just clothes. Then I have random objects on my table, like a Roku remote, tea I'm drinking, getting chapstick, car keys, nail clippers. Understandable. But the problem is that you're cleaning absolutely nothing. At least pick up the trash. You don't have to be wiping down the tables constantly, but at least pick up the trash and find ways to minimize it, which I don't even know why I'm saying this. You should just obviously know this by instinct. I don't know, some people are just dirty as fuck. I try to be clean. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the cleanest person, but this is just outrageous.
Oh, wow.
There's kind of a smell in here when you
Come
come
on,
in,
girl.
isn't there?
Whoa, look at this floor, Jazz.
Wow.
How do you not have that mask over your face? Of course there's gonna be a smell in there.
While Jasmine gets started in the living room, Maxine tackles the toughest job first.
You know they ain't getting no buns. You bring a shorty back to your crib? Like that? Whoa!
An extreme build-up of limescale in the toilet.
We tackle extreme toilets, yes. Extreme beyond belief.
With a rock-hard build-up a centimetre thick, Maxine is taking drastic action. She's using a specialist solution of muriatic acid to dissolve even the toughest limescale deposits.
Yo, if you have to put acid in your toilet, that's when you know it's serious. Like at this point, do they even flush the toilet? I'd be a fool to even think that they shower or wash their hands.
Left untreated, this could damage the bowl and prevent the loo from flushing properly.
Water! I get excited when it...
I guess it's a little satisfying, but the goggles and face mask is well needed.
comes off. What?
He's gonna get a whole of his toilet back, not just the rim.
Pow! Pow! Pow!
Off. Unbelievable. Nice clean toilet now.
You won't just take a bite of it like it's a chip.
All done inside. I've got to just do the rest, but inside is the toughest, and it's done.
Maxine and Jasmine have only 2 days to turn the flat from a rubbish tip into a home.
I need a break, bro. That is just... that is disgusting, bro. You got the little fucking dingleberries left over in the toilet. Marinating. I don't even want to imagine what it smells like, bro. And it's not like sitting in my stomach well. My eyes are watering, bro. I'm really watching this lady scrape off caca with the butter knife. I don't know what the fuck my life has come to. Now I see where they invented the word horrendous.
More than 1 in 10 people in the UK are likely to have an anxiety disorder at some stage in their life.
Bro, this music is gonna can copyright me.
When this impacts on your ability to function, it's often extreme cleaners who pick up the pieces, like John Mark and Latoya.
I definitely get excited about really filthy jobs. I do. It's really, I suppose, bad, but
I don't know about being in it and working, but the before and the after is kind of like satisfying, I guess you could say. That is wild. I'm too excited. I don't think I could tolerate that. As you can see, I was just not throwing up. My stomach was turning a little bit.
it's exciting, isn't it? Because you always think you've seen the worst, but you're just waiting for that shock.
Today they're in Kent to clean the home of a 45-year-old father struggling with anxiety and depression.
Damn, so they don't have like no family, no nothing. Said that he's a father, like your kid's not helping. They're just like living in filth. I have a BB Simon belt, so if I have a kid, they don't want to clean, I'll buy some more BB Simon belts. I'll buy some more slides. I'll buy whatever I need to get the job done.
Wow.
The gentleman has lived in this 2-bed flat for 14 years and hasn't cleaned for the last 7.
So this is the guy from the title of the video. Bro, how do you shit on your toilet like that? You'll catch me sitting on a public toilet bare ass quicker than squatting over that one. There is not enough toilet paper or paper towels that you could put on that seat that'll make me shit on it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Look at the toilet and sink.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Brave it, John.
Oh. Something's living in.
How are you gonna give them sympathy? Like I said, if they're not handicapped, I'm not giving them no sympathy. You're getting ridiculed in my book. That is just pure disgusting, bro. Pure laziness. There is no excuse or justification to make me think otherwise. Unless you're handicapped, like I said for the 10th time.
Every surface in the sitting room is caked in dirt after suffering years of neglect.
Wow. John, that's grime.
Wow.
There's no way we can clean that and not put that in the washing machine.
The worst, though, is yet to come.
Oh my gosh.
That's not maggots on there.
No, it's not maggots. There's things been here that's just rotten.
With just 24 hours to turn this flat around, the team have their work cut out.
I don't even know what I would do. I mean, first things first, throw everything away and let everything just soak in some type of liquid substance like bleach.
Where honestly we're gonna start first from here.
Start on one section and work our way round.
You ready?
You take one side.
The first job is to clear 7 years of encrusted grease and burnt-on food from the top of the cooker.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Oh, Lord. You've got to use a wallpaper scraper.
I'll race you to the top.
Disgusting, but not as disgusting as like the toilet. That just all seems like built up oil and grease, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna interrupt this video to say today sponsored by Lysol. You can probably get it by the gallon on Amazon if you need it. If you're ever in a situation like that, just give a little spray around and should be good. I'm not saying it's gonna do justice, but I guess it'll help with the smell.
I don't think I've had a cooker top so extreme.
You can go purchase it at your nearest Walmart, Target, if you got Family Dollar, if you even know what that is, your nearest grocery store, pretty much any store. Take a gander, experiment, try new things. This will help a lot too. A candle, a Stranger Things one, smells bust. First thing I would do while I'm in there is light a candle and come back maybe like 2 hours later to let it marinate so I'm not, what's the word called? Yakking? Not yakking. What is it called when you like about to throw up but you're not throwing up? Stomach turning? I don't know. If you know it, comment it down below.
Oh, let's get it all in.
With the cooker almost finished, they move on to the food and sweat-stained throw.
Oh, God, John. Tomato. Let's wash them, John.
Well, at least that had a sheet on it or a blanket, something to cover it.
Yeah. Get that in.
I would not use that washer though. I would just bring everything to a laundromat. I do not trust that washer.
90 plus then. It's working. Woo.
But then...
Oh, God.
Get a quilt or something in it.
disaster.
I've never known nothing like it. It should go through the waste pipe, it should go through. It must come from the back of the washing machine, John.
He hasn't connected it, so, you know.
They've already been cleaning for 4 hours, and with the dreaded bathroom still to tackle and now a flood, this could take much, much longer.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And that's what you get by using the washing machine that's in the disgusting ass house that you're in. Are you gonna expect it to work properly and actually do its job? Probably not.
Across the country, extreme cleaners are tackling Britain's worst homes and helping out those most in need.
We're just dismantling the bed, taking it out of the new living room so we can create a bedroom next door.
In Glasgow, father and son cleaning team Steve and Jamie are hard at work.
See how easy we would have gone round.
Helping a 62-year-old man who's been camping out in one room following
They getting down to it.
the death of his wife 8 years ago.
You know, they got all the trash out of the way. Now it's time to do a deep cleaning.
Thanks, Steve. No problem. Pleasure, Steve.
With only 1 day to complete the job, they divide up the remaining rooms.
1, 2, 3, deliver.
Right. So I've got this job.
Yep, see ya.
So with Steve in charge of the neglected bathroom,
I'll give him rock, papers and scissors. I've got a feeling that was fixed, by the way.
Jamie can try to rescue Alan's carpet from almost a decade of ground-in dirt, hair and food spillages.
It's going to be a long...
What's the first thing you would do with that? I feel like there's something other than taking a vacuum to it. I mean, I've never had to clean anything like to that point. So yeah, you probably need some professionals. Me personally, I don't know, bro. I would just probably bleach the whole floor. What would you do, honestly? Probably vacuum it to get all the crumbs, scrub it out with some water and soap and bleach or something. I don't know. I don't even know what I would do at that point. Maybe I'd watch a video on YouTube, or maybe I'll watch this video. Let's see. Are they gonna put acid on the floor as well?
Long day with this carpet, but you know what? We've got it covered.
Carpets can contain up to 4 times their weight in dirt, which is why regular cleaning is essential. First, the floor gets a thorough going over with a specialist carpet brush.
Alan said it's been about 8 years since he's really cleaned it. I could quite believe it.
For the problem areas, Jamie uses a heavy-duty
Like, how do you just have thick patches of dirt on your carpet?
scraper.
I'm happy.
What'd you do if you went into that crib and the first thing they tell you, oh, take your shoes off before entering my home?
Hey, I'm starting to make progress. It's time consuming. It's hard work, but the end result's going to be so worth it.
Lastly, an industrial carpet cleaner takes out the remaining ground-in dirt.
This is from the living room carpet. Woo. Job well done.
This is where it really gets nasty.
Oh, even with the gloves, it's still bad dipping your hand in that. But it's not as worse as that other toilet. Let me tell you that. That other toilet, fucking disintegrating. Shit is so gross. How am I watching this?
I think he's going to be over the moon. I can't wait
That's crazy transition. That looks nice now.
to see his face, so
He's got a fresh carpet to fuck up again.
happy.
Jamie disinfects the entire flat with an industrial cherry-scented fogger, ready for Alan's return later today.
Bro, no vaping. No vaping in the crib. What about the smoke detectors? If you have to use something like that over Lysol, that's bad. What is that thing though? They said cherry scented. Probably put some work. Probably smells good too. Shit, I might have to get one and just spray it all around my house.
Over 400 miles away in Dover,
Oh, this is back-breaking. Really have to work at it.
Damn, you straight gotta scrub down the walls and everything.
Maxine and Jasmine are on day 2
How do you even get stains up on your ceiling like that?
of clearing and cleaning 54-year-old Neil's home.
Hard work.
The next task is Neil's bed, which hasn't been cleaned in several years.
Put your
Throw the whole thing away.
mask on. Just about. Oh, this is awful, Jasmine. Oh. Oh. Ah. You can see where his head goes on the wall.
With the average mattress collecting around a pound of skin cells a year, it's a prime breeding ground for bacteria.
Oh my God.
What's crazy is what I realized about majority of these types of people in videos is they love to have a raw mattress. You don't have no sheets, but I literally have 2 sheets on and a blanket under my bed. You see my bed? You're not gonna see the mattress patterns. It's not gonna be a raw mattress. Get a bed sheet. If you don't have a bed sheet, bro, just go get one. Go get one. They're not that expensive. I promise you, if you're watching this video right now, you can afford the device to watch this video, but you can't afford a fucking sheet. Get bed sheets. It's crazy that you even have to tell people that. And if you don't have one, then get one, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Gosh.
Just when they think it's destined for the skip.
But it's perfect underneath, Jasmine. Yeah. What a wonderful mattress. We have to get close up and personal in order to do the job.
Okay, I guess that's good. But I would still put a sheet on it.
Properly. We could have said, bin this, it's filthy, it's awful. If you see a zip, take the zip off. Rotted.
After 2 days, 1 full skip, a litre of acid and 2 litres of bleach, Neil's home is finally ready for his return.
There you go. Lovely.
2 days ago, Neil's flat was hidden under an avalanche of rubbish and the loo was encrusted with limescale. But now...
Ooh, they did justice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
You could sit on there and watch television, can't you?
And they got it
Haven't sat on my couch in years.
really looking nice for me again. Yeah.
Have a look at your bathroom, Neil. It's a lot better, isn't it?
It is.
Ah, this man can't wait to take a shit now.
Really, a lot better. I'm very proud of my flat now, because it's all been nicely done.
Now you can invite all them Tinder matches over, my guy.
Well done. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Love you, sweet baby. I love you too. Let's go.
They went to war. I'm starting to think that's more traumatizing than going to war, honestly. I'm just joking. If you're taking me serious, you're a fool.
Mom.
I get a real satisfaction at the end of the day when we've been and transformed.
Who are them? Whose house did they clean? Is this a new one? I want to see the transitions of the other ones too.
Somewhere, and it makes you feel good. Feel good factor. A bit smelly at the end of the day, but feel good.
I really do.
Isn't that? I like some of the England slang. It's adorable.
Love my job. I love going out every morning and cleaning. No day's the same. It's always different. You never know what you're going to find. You never know who you're going to meet.
I'd love to go to Britain. Seems like a pleasant full time. Better than here, I guess. I'm down to go anywhere, even if it's in the US. But leaving the country, ooh, going to UK, definitely on a bucket list for sure.
It's never boring.
I'm extremely lucky to do the job that I do. I can help people every day of the week, and I can see a transformation almost every day. It's priceless.
I guess it's pretty satisfying, but I wouldn't say priceless. They would have to pay me a nice amount to clean one of those houses.
In Kent,
Get the mop. We get the mop out.
Latoya and John Mark are in the middle of a one-day clean, helping a 45-year-old dad who suffers from anxiety and depression. But things haven't gone smoothly.
It was such a good job John was able to stop this, because if it had gone downstairs, the amount of water that was coming out, we would have had a catastrophe on our hands. From the hot soapy water that come out of the washing machine,
Would have had to end up cleaning 2 houses.
we can now use to clean the floor, thankfully. The water is filth.
Damn, that just gave me flashbacks when I worked at Panera. We had to fill this thing with water, and then you drain it, and then this dude I was training just drained it without putting the bucket there, which is like kind of obvious. Like, bro, what are you draining it into? Water goes everywhere, and then I have to soak up the mop, squeeze it out, do that a million times. And I had to do it quickly before the manager sees. I saved his buns. I forget his name. I forget what he looks like, but you owe me.
With the kitchen under control, it's time to tackle the bathroom. And this loo is a test for even the most seasoned extreme cleaner.
I'm not gonna lie, got a concoction of smiles here.
Bro, wear a mask. What are you doing?
Whoa!
I'm out of here. I'm out.
Oh, that'd be me.
Oh, disgusting.
It's not that bad, John. I've had worse.
Mate. That's disgusting.
Don't leave me.
Had worse.
In the living room,
Oh, wow.
there's more hidden grime.
Yeah, this can come off. Oh, nice and easy. Whatever is left on here, it's stuck on here now, just like his cooker. Soon finish.
Such a good feeling to see it coming up. Look,
That is a little satisfying.
brilliant. Yeah, pull it over a bit, over to you.
No problem.
Before, this one-bed flat was neglected, with
See the transition. Ooh.
7 years of built-up grime, grease, and tobacco stains. Now it's
Ooh, they put in
sparkling
work.
clean and comfortable, ready to give its owner a fresh start.
We came,
You saw?
we conquered.
They thought they ate that.
Latoya and John Mark may be finished for the day,
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
but in Glasgow, Steve and Jamie still have the finishing touches to complete
Yep.
on a flat which was suffering from 8 years of neglect.
Plaster it, polishing, just to make sure everything is 101% perfect.
After
Sorry, but that bedroom looks like a prison.
40 bin bags, 5 litres of bleach, and
I mean, it looks better than what it looked like before, though, at least.
hundreds of old cigarette butts, it's time for Alan to see his new home.
Hi, Alan.
Right, Jane, how you doing?
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Come in, come in.
3 days ago, Alan's kitchen was nothing but a graveyard for tea bags, without even a fridge. Now,
This is absolutely brilliant. I don't recognise it. It's you in the right house. This is absolutely fantastic.
I give it a year or two, probably just gonna go back to normal.
before, this room was a dumping ground for rubbish and rotten food. And now,
Imagine having a room for a dumping ground.
he has a proper bedroom again.
This is brilliant. Well done, lads. This is fantastic. This is brilliant. I didn't realise
This is brilliant. What is? Cleaning your crib? Cleaning your house is brilliant?
the potential this room
Very
had
brilliant
until
idea.
I've seen this today.
Good. Right, listen, we've got one more room.
Okay.
Right, come on.
Right.
Alan used to camp out in this one room which was covered in litter, rotten food, and cigarette.
Like, you gotta have rats and roaches at that point, honestly. If you don't have roaches, I'm surprised. Rats, 100%. They're living in there. Sure, you cleaned his house and he's living better now, but what about the community of rats that were thriving there? You just destroyed a whole generational of rats. Now they're gonna have to go scurry somewhere else, and then you're gonna have to clean those.
Butts. Now it's a spacious living room where he can relax.
This is beautiful. I thought it was beyond saving. Thanks, lads. This is what I wanted. Thanks a
Imagine one of them had the audacity to go in there and tell you that you missed the spot.
lot. Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Stevie.
Al. See you later, mate.
Thanks a million.
Pleasure's mine. Take care.
You've done me proud.
And you.
And yourself
We've enjoyed
proud.
every second of
Right.
it. Take care.
Right, Jenny.
Thanks very
Right.
much. Right, keep in touch if you need
I
anything.
will do.
Right, you
Don't
take
worry
care.
about that. Thanks,
Thank
Jenny.
you. Cheers.
Okay. Everybody needs a wee bit of a helping hand. I've certainly got that. And now it's up to me to make sure that helping hand isn't
Facts. At least you took some notes from it. Will you actually do so, though?
thrown away. Hope I don't let the guys down. I'll keep this place as pretty near damn as good as what it is at the moment.
Make us proud, whatever your name is. Give us an update 365 days later, please.
Another one done? I'm absolutely delighted. We have gave them a fresh start, and I fully believe that Alan's going to be the one that will keep it going, and I'm over the moon.
Happy days.
Well, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If your stomach turned a little bit, my apologies. If you're living like that, something's wrong with you. Just get up, pick some stuff up. Like, if you're still watching this and it's coming to an end, you should go clean at least a little bit. I guess you could say that should inspire you to be a little more cleanseful with yourself. Not even just, you know, personally, like personal hygiene. I don't even want to question them about their personal hygiene, but clean your house, bro. It's not that hard. That's all. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't subscribe, maybe you'll see me again. Maybe you'll never see me again. Adios.